Hi everybody, I just want to come with you with a video. I know it's Faithful Friday, but today I just went through some stuff that I wanted to bring to your attention. Now, I was at the bank. I was at KeyBank this morning, and I went to go cash a check. Now, the check was from their bank, so I figured, instead of me going to my bank and waiting 3 days, I'll take it to their bank, cash it, and then I'll just put the money in my bank. So I give over my license and I asked, do you need another ID? And they said, for this amount, no, you don't need another ID. So I'm like, okay. So I'm waiting, and then they tell me that there's going to be a $7.95, I think it was. I know it was over $7. They said there was going to be a $7 fee. So then I was thinking, I said, wait a minute, why is there a $7 fee? And he said, well, that's our fee. And I said, he said to me, but do you have an account with us? And I said, no. And he said, well, that's why there's a fee. And I said, but this check is from your bank. Yeah. I said, well, then why is there a fee if the check is from your bank? And he said, well, that's our policy. So I'm sitting there thinking, and I'm like, give me that check back. I'll just go to my own bank. Because why are you charging a $7 fee from a bank for a check that's made out from your bank, not another bank, your bank? So you know if the check is going to bounce or not because you have the account information right there. You can look in your system and see that if this person has the money in their account. But you're going to charge me and other people a $7 fee just for cashing the check that's made out from your bank. KeyBank, you're wrong for that. And whatever other banks are doing that, you're wrong for that. And people, you don't need the money that bad where you're going to lose $7 because every dollar counts. And there's a YouTuber that talks about money counts, and her name is Sonia Be On It. And I like how she consciously saves money. She looks for a bargain. And she's right about that. Your money counts because I can do something else with that $7.95. And you're going to charge me that type of fee for something, like I said, for a check that comes out of your bank to cash it. So I'm like, no, I'll just take it to my own bank. And then come to find out, a few other banks are doing this. So y'all, if you have to cash a check and they want to charge you a fee, and especially if the check is made out from their bank, don't do business there. Go to your own bank and let the check stay there, and then wait for the days to clear, because it's not worth it for them to be taking your money when your money matters, because you could be doing other things with your money, especially since these banks now know this. Now, you put your money in the savings and checking accounts, and you're only getting a certain percent interest. Like, I'm just going to give an example. You're only getting like 2-3% interest on your money. They're getting more. They're getting 10, 20, up to 90% interest on your money, because they're taking your money and they're investing it. They're investing it, and they're making more money off of your money. So we got to start being money conscious. We got to start having a money mindset of how we can make our dollars work for us. And this is also, I got to also put another organization on blast. I got to put the Red Cross on blast, because I went online, and I'm going to show you a little bit of the clip here. I went online to donate to the Red Cross because of what's going on in Texas. It's a horrible situation what these people are going through. Some people have lost everything. Some people have lost family members, and people are stressed, distraught, they're going through stuff. So I said, well, let me send in a donation. And I saw that, Facebook had an online thing where people were putting up, donate to the Red Cross, and you just click on the thing. But so I clicked on the thing, and then I see at the bottom, they want to charge a fee for you donating. What is that about? You're going to charge a 5% fee for donating Red Cross? If it's not the Red Cross that's charging that 5% fee on that, let me know. But from what I see, somebody's charging a 5% fee, and that's not right. These people, if you're going to charge a 5% fee, give that fee to the people. You don't take that fee. Give the fee to the people that need it. Don't take that fee for your organization. Same thing with the banks. You're sitting there charging a $7.95 fee to cash a check. You're already double dipping, because you're already making more money off of our money, and then you're going to make additional money for that right there. So you're just double dipping. You're just taking advantage of people. That is so wrong. So this has inspired me. So in the coming weeks, either next week or the week after, we're going to talk about money. We're going to do a video on money. So, be ready for that video. Tune into that and share this video out so people are aware of what's going on with their money. Share this video with people who have bank accounts, young parents. Let your kids know about this, because I remember when I was a teenager and I had gotten my first job and I got my first little check, and I didn't have a savings or checking account at that time. So I was going to the check cashing place. Now, back then, the check cashing place would charge you 50 cents to cash a check. So I'm like, okay, I'm going there and I'm cashing my check. And my mother found out what I was doing. So my mother was like, Steven, open a savings account. Quit giving them your 50 cents. Every dime, every nickel, every quarter, every dollar matters. Just like my mother said, just like Sonia B on it says. If anybody ever's looking to like shop bargain wise, check out Sonia B on its channel. But we're going to talk about money in either next week or the week after. We're going to talk about money and giving our money the proper assignments. We're going to talk about income. We're going to really talk about that, because that just got me going, where you're going to charge me $7 to cash a check, and then I want to donate to help out what's going on in Texas and Louisiana, and then you're going to charge me a 5% fee. Not right, Red Cross. Not right, KeyBank, and any other banks that are doing it. Not right. But you know what? To be on a good note, I have some friends that are going away. They're moving to Florida. They're continuing their education down there. So I'm about to go in this store. I need to pick up a bag, and then I'm going to go in a few other stores and pick up some stuff. And you should come in with me. Picked up a bag. You seen the bag has seashells on it, and the reason why is because they're moving to Florida. They're moving to beach weather, so that's why I got that bag. And I'm at the dollar store, so I must be being money conscious today, especially being at the dollar store, because usually I'll get a bag from anywhere and I'll get tissue from anywhere, but it's about saving money, and we're going to talk about that next week. We're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about finance, so tune in next week and see that video. But leave me some comments below of some organizations that aren't charging a fee online where you can donate to the hurricane victims. Please leave me some comments below. I definitely like to know. Okay, that's all set. I also got some dill pickle chips. Now, a friend of mine, Monique, you know who you are. She loves dill pickle chips. I never, I don't think I've ever tried them. If I have, I don't remember, but I'm about to have some dill pickle chips, and then we're gonna run to the next store. My friend Monique, she loves dill pickle chips. I don't think this is the brand that she gets, but she always is talking about eating some dill pickle chips, and I don't think I've ever had them, so I'm gonna try this brand of the dill pickle chips. And I know our friend Isra brought her like a whole bunch of dill pickle chips to the Apollo Theater, and she tore up those dill pickle chips, so I want to see what dill pickle chips taste like. These dill pickle chips are at the dollar store, so I shouldn't even be telling you, because you ain't got no business doing these dill pickle chips, but I see why you addicted. I'm thinking about going in there and getting some more bags of these dill pickle chips, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But y'all ain't gonna see me go back in there and get some more dill pickle chips, but you're gonna see me at the next spot going into another store. Dill pickle chips, try them. Y'all, I'm at the next destination. Them dill pickle chips are awesome, y'all. Get out and get some of them dill pickle chips. Monique, I got 4 bags of dill pickle chips. I think you done started something with this, so you and Isra, because Isra got you like a bunch of bags at the Apollo, so I'm gonna be snacking on those chips as soon as I get home. But I gotta make one more stop, because the reason why I've been wearing these glasses lately, because I ain't got no contact lens solution. So I need to go in here and see if I can find a bargain on some contact lens solution. went into Big Y. Big Y's got a few good bargains in there, and they got like mattresses, and they got some pretty nice furniture in there. So, you know, I've only been in there a few times. I think one time I went in there and I got a clock and a battery, but, you know, I might have to check them out a few more times. So, we're on to the next destination because my friends, they're moving to Florida, so I want to pick up them a small little gift. They said they didn't really want anything big. They said if anything, because they're moving to Florida, they wanted some sandals. So that's exactly what they're going to get. So we're going to go pick up the sandals, and then we're headed home. Okay, as you see, I got a couple of pair of sandals, but I need to make one more stop because let me tell you about myself. I'm old school as far as like maps and GPS. My mother bought me a GPS probably 5 years ago, and I kept it in the box. I never used it. I don't even know where it's at. So every time I usually need to travel out of state or somewhere, I usually I'll print out a map or something. So I said, you know, I need to get with the GPS time, so I'm going to get a GPS. Going to find the most inexpensive one I can, and I'm going to start using that. Okay, so let's go. Okay, I found the one I wanted at Best Buy, so I'm about to head out of here. And I'll let y'all know how it works. I've never used one before, but I've had friends that have used one, so tell me about your experiences with you. People my generation, y'all remember this song right here? Okay, I know it's not our normal Faithful Friday, what we usually do on today, but I just had to get those things off my chest today about, you know, money, about these banks charging fees, about the RedCross charging, you know, a 5% fee when you're trying to do something to help somebody else. I just think that's kind of crazy, especially, you know, with online because it's digital. It's not like, you know, somebody is physically handling the money. The money is being transferred from like one account to the other, so that's being all done electronically, but you know what, just leave me some comments below about that, and if there's some organizations that aren't charging fees online for you to be able to donate. Like, share, and subscribe. You know, we're going to talk about money next week, so definitely tune in next week. I'll definitely give the date on Monday on what day we're going to talk about the money video, if it's not Monday, during Inspirational Monday. And please go to my YouTube friends pages, you know, Mel with them and her. Please subscribe to her. Subscribe to This Brown Chick. Subscribe to Mama Carliss' Spices. Her video will be up tomorrow. She is going to be cooking up an awesome Saturday meal. So check it out because there's going to be something that you want to put on your table that's really different. And that's what I love about her. It's not the same routine meals. It's something different. And it's something. And I'm going to tell you, I've cooked a few of the recipes and they're tasty. And also check out her spices. She has her own line of spices. So check out her chicken rub, check out her rib rub. They are awesome. I used one of the spices in a lobster recently. And let me tell you, after that lobster was done, I ain't need any butter with that lobster. That lobster was right on the money. So check out some other things that you can do with her spices as opposed to just using them on chicken and just using them on ribs. You can do so many things with her spices, okay? And as always, let's do this. Matt and Siri, I'm wishing you guys well. So I'll be at the going away party tonight because family isn't always blood. Family is the people that are there for you. The family is the people that you care about, you communicate with, that you share your life with. So family is more than blood. Family is extended, and you guys are my extended family. I thank you guys for welcoming me into Team Classic Stanley. Now, Team Classic Stanley is what we do is every year we enter the 48-hour film contest, and I spoke about this in a few videos back. The 48-hour film contest is a contest where you got to get a whole film edited, written, produced, and into this competition within 48 hours. And you've got like 7 pages to do it in, or I think now it's a little bit more, but from back in the day I know it was like you had a limit of 7 pages to do this in. So they invited me to be a part of this team a year ago, so I accepted. And what I can say is what the environment that they've made is a family environment. So like everybody a part of this team is like a big family, and we all care about each other, we all root for each other, and that's what it should be about in any aspect of your life, caring and rooting for the other person. So I'm gonna miss you guys. You guys are a great part of my family, and I wish you well on your journey. I wish you well with getting your degrees. I wish you well with taking the next step in your life. Be blessed. Guys, I want to know one more thing. Do turkeys be trying to attack you? Because I got like 3 of them on my property. If something happened to me, I got attacked by some killer turkeys. Nah, it's going to be all right.